Hi. Yeah, I I thought about going to what old school, this notebook, and it's not quite it's not quite working for us. Okay, it's not quite working for me. Okay, so it maybe we'll use that notebook as a supplement sometimes, but I I bit the bullet and bought two brand new whiteboards. Okay, because it's not quite working. Okay, so yeah, I got sobered up. Okay, so yeah, no drinking and driving. Okay, so yeah, I went out there and bought two brand new whiteboards, which cost me like what 20 bucks each. Well, but hey, gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, so gotta do what we gotta do. So okay, so we have this formula. Okay, well, okay, so sigma, strange, strange pen really. K from what? 1 to n. K squared, okay? So it's like 1 squared plus 2 squared plus blah 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 plus n squared, okay? Uh, from my internet search, it's like what? You have n times n plus 1 times. Yeah, you add this together, okay? So 2n plus 1, okay? Yeah, that's what I remember from my high school days. Let's see if this is correct, okay? Um, K is equal to 3. Let's say this is summation, right? Yeah, whatever. Sn, right? S3 is equal to 1 squared plus 2 squared plus 3 squared is what? 9, 1, that's 10. Yeah, 14, right? Well, how about this guy? Is this is equal to 3 times, 4 times, what, 7 over 6? Is it? 2? 2. 14. Yeah, it is correct. And then I never learned in high school or anywhere the third k cube. How about Sn? Okay, this is S2n, right? With the two term, I mean, it's squared. So how about S? 3Sn, okay? What is that? K is equal to what? 1 to n k cube, okay? 1 to the third plus 2 to the third plus blah 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 plus n to the third, okay? And we are kind of speculating that what 6 is what 3 factorial, right? So what if this is like 4 factorial downstairs and n times n plus 1 times 2n plus 1 times, add them all together, okay? What is it? 3n plus 2. That's our speculation, okay? Because yeah, I mean, it's inductive logic, right? Inductive logic, it's not perfect, but it's a start. It's a good starter, okay? Because there's a proof technique called mathematical induction, and that's full proof, real proof. It's like, yeah, you prove when n is equal to 1, and then you assume when this formula is correct in n, and then somehow you prove that it's also true for n plus 1. It's a mathematical induction. That's perfect proof. It's full proof. It's a correct 100%, okay? It's not like hypothesis. That's full proof, okay? But logical inductive logic is hypothesis, okay? It's not a proof, okay? So that's what where we are at. Okay, so if this holds true for when this, you can call it r equals to 3, then we may go ahead and prove the mathematical induction. Okay, okay, so let's see. We'll do n is equal to 3. Okay, so 3 s3 is equal to 1 to the third plus 2 to the third plus 3 to the third is equal to what? 27 plus 8, 35, 36. Okay. Now let's see if it actually works, this formula. Okay, 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, right? And what is n? 3. Okay, 3 times 4 times 7. I guess it does not work. Okay, so yeah, I failed. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not working. No. Almost. Okay, or not. Whatever. Almost. But it didn't quite work. Well, forget about it. N plus, yeah, actually this 4n, because I wrote down this note in the pencil and paper right there. Okay, so yeah, maybe it works. I don't know. No, I don't think it works. Okay, so no. Oh well, this becomes a 49. No, so yeah, so it doesn't work. Okay. Well, I tried. All right. So okay, then we'll have to find out the formula for this guy. Okay. Mm. Well, to know that, we first have to derive this formula and why is this, where this guy came from. Okay, so, and I forgot. Okay, I learned this in Korean high school, like what, 25 years ago. Okay, so more than 2 decades ago. So that's when I learned this formula, and I couldn't even remember this formula, let alone how to prove it. Oh, it was a nice guess, right? I mean, because think about it. All right, so you have sigma k is equal to what? 1 to the first plus 2 to the first plus blah blah plus n to the first is what? Uh, n plus 1 over 2, which is 2 factorial, right? And sigma is k to the first. Sigma k to the 0th is equal to, well, 1 to the 0 plus 2 to the 0 plus blah 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 plus n to the 0 is equal to what? 1 factorial downstairs and n. Okay, n times 1. Okay, So you kind of add this together, n times 1, okay? So n times, you add these two guys together, so n plus 1, right? And here you have 3 factorial, okay? N times, well, 1 times, n times, okay, okay. 1 times, n plus 1 times 2n plus 1. Okay, so I guess you kind of multiply the immediate previous two terms, maybe? Maybe this guy shouldn't be 4n plus 2, but it should be what? 3n plus 2? And this will be what? Yeah, but we have 7 here, so it's not quite working, okay? It's not quite working. It's a prime number, you know. So yeah, we failed. Alright, so it's not quite working, okay? But we're not gonna give up. Alright, so yeah, so when induction fails, we have to do deduction, okay? So induction is kind of shortcut, you know. We may have to go it the long way, long and hard way. Okay, so I guess it's not that easy. Probably that's why they didn't teach us in the Korean high school. Because it's not an easy thing. Okay, so well, it was nice guess though, but it was wrong guess. Okay. Okay, so this guy is what, 27, 8 to 35, 36. Okay, so okay, well, what if this guy when n is equals to 3? Is this formula correct? Well, how about S4? 1 squared plus 2 squared plus 3 squared plus 4 squared is equal to what? 14 plus 16, 30, right? Is this same as what? What is n? 4? 4 times? 5 times? 9 over 6? Yeah. Okay, so this formula works. I'm trying to find a pattern. Okay, you have n plus 1, and you have n plus 1, okay? Ah, boy. Yeah, there are different ways to generalize things, okay? So, you have sigma k squared is equal to n times n plus 1 times 2n plus 1 over what 3 factorial. Okay, so we have to find out a pattern. Okay, so you have n times n plus 1 n times n plus n times 2n plus 1. Okay, so that's not easy. We are trying to find how about sigma of k cube. Okay, so let's try to reverse engineer. Okay, what is 36? Okay, so but this guy's wrong, right? So shaggy mop head eraser. It's not quite working very well, but taking a lot of space too. So okay, 4 factorial is 24, right? Yeah, it's 24. Okay, so oh shit, making all this mess, dude. This pen. I got ink on my pants, my fingers. Eee. I don't like it. Whatever. You're 24, okay? So, or what? 24. So, 4 times, 3 times, 2, 2, okay? And then you have 36, okay? So, which is what? We're gonna have to reverse engineer, right? 36, 4 times 9, right? So 4 times, 3 times 3, and then we have 4 times 3 times 2, okay? What is n? N is 3, okay? So this k squared, okay, this is same as such a mess. N is equal to 3, okay, so this is same as what? You have 3, which is n, okay? N times n plus 1, which is 4, okay? We don't have 7, alright, so we cannot do 7. Then what other number can we come up with? 3 times n is what? 9? Okay. Well, we have 3n plus 1. Do we? We need 2 more terms, okay? So we are designing a function, okay? So n is equal to 3, so n plus 1. We got that. And um, how about 8 times 9? What would this be? 2n plus 2 multiplied by what? 3n? Something like that? Because there is no 7 here, so we cannot do 2n plus 1, okay, so there will be our tentative formula, okay, so we're not sure. Well, we're gonna have to test this out if this formula is correct, but probably not. Yeah. Well, we have one more whiteboard back there, so we just switch out and try it out. Okay, so. Oh boy. Ah. Okay. Man, this board is so cheap. Okay, so kind of falling off like this. That's what I can afford. So okay. Don't fall, just stay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, it's not quite working, but I'm trying. Okay. So tentatively, okay, 3SN. All right. Okay. 10. You have what? 4 times 3 times 2. 24. Okay. N times n plus 1 times 2n plus 2 times 3n. Tentatively, okay? Let's see. Okay, so let's do S4, okay? 3S4 is equal to 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus 4 cube, okay? Alright? What is it? 1 plus 8 plus 27 plus 64, right? Yeah. You have what? 35, 65, 100, okay? Okay, is this equal to 4 times 3 times 2 downstairs? And what is n? 4. 4 times 5 times twice of this, 10 times 3 times n. 3 times n 4. Is this correct? Let's see. It is. It is correct. So this could be the formula, okay? So let's do one more, okay? It's kind of pretty, okay? Yeah, it may work, okay? So in Back to the Future movie, this guy invented time machine. Oh, I invented something finally that works. Okay, so yeah, give me 1 second. Hmm. Give me 1 second, okay? Chatting with my friends. Oh boy. Okay. Let's do one more, okay? We'll do S3 S5, alright? 3s5 is we're adding just one more, okay? 5 to the 5 cube, which is what 125, right? Which is what 100 plus 125 is what 225, okay? And what stays the same here? I guess downstairs. We just erase it, okay? So this eraser really sucks, okay? Oh boy. Worst eraser ever. Oh my goodness, this eraser really sucks, yes. My goodness. Shit eraser. I'm gonna put this in the garbage can, okay? Because okay, so yeah, we understand third cube word. So yeah, it is 4 times, 3 times 2. Okay, it's just the n is 5. Okay, so 5 times, 6 times, twice of that, 12 times, 3 times, what 5? Is this correct? Let's see. 4, 3, 12. Okay, 3. So 9 times 25. Yeah, I think it's working. 45, 18. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Okay, so yeah, this is the correct formula. Now we need to find out the pattern because we're gonna make it general. Okay, we're gonna do R S N. Okay, R is the what is RSN? Is sigma k from 1 to n, k to the rth. Okay, so that's what we are trying to find. Okay, so why are we doing this? Because we are kind of motivated, inspired by this palindromic number. Okay, we're just going down the rabbit hole of this Alice's Wonderland. Okay, that's what we are doing. Okay, but I think this one works. Okay, so yeah, we can prove this using mathematical induction. You prove when n is equal to 1. Okay, so n is equal to 1. This formula is correct. Okay, and then you prove what? Assuming this formula is correct when it's n. okay, n is equal to n, okay, then from there you prove that this formula is also correct when this guy is n plus 1. Mathematical induction, okay? So I'm not explaining it very well, but I'll let you do it, okay? I'm not going to do this shit. No, I'm not doing it, okay? So I'll leave it to you. So I want to move on, okay? So, boy. After taking a break, you gotta take a break, okay? So. Okay, let's take a break. Oh boy, it's interesting. I'm gonna take a picture of this and we continue. Okay, so we'll see why this is the case. Whatever. Okay, we think about it. All right. Okay, let's take a picture of this. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, we are back. We are making a lot of conjectures, hypotheses. Okay, if a famous mathematician makes a prediction, he didn't prove it, but he made this hypothesis, and they call it conjecture, like Auerbach conjecture or Poincare conjecture. Okay, and but they didn't quite prove that. Okay, but next generation mathematician, yeah, they prove it. It's like homework assignment. Okay, so but for now we don't even have a conjecture. Okay, so yeah, this is kind of conjecture. Okay, but we wanna find out this general stuff. Okay, so we haven't quite got there yet. Okay, so let's just assume this formula works, okay? So I'm a lazy ass. Okay, so did I take a picture of this? I hope I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I can erase this. Ah, boy. So yeah, we did cube, okay? Let's do one more, shall we? Because this erase isn't quite working, okay? So I'm gonna get rid of it. Stupid eraser. My goodness. Who used that shit, man? We have this power eraser. We're gonna use this shit, okay? Magnetic suction power, okay? Oh boy. So much better. What's that Moped shit, dude? Really? We'll do one more. Because we have to find the big picture. We have to look at the forest as well as individual trees. Okay, so 4Sn is equal to what? Sigma. Okay, k from 1 to n, k to the fourth. Okay, so let's do 4s4. Okay, probably it's good stuff like what, 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, right? Over well, we don't know that yet, so let's just spell it out. Okay, 1 to the fourth plus, my goodness, 2 to the fourth plus 3 to the fourth plus 4 to the fourth. $16, $81, right? Okay, 16 times 16, 256, right? Yeah, 4 to the second times 4 to the second, yeah, 16 times 16, yeah, 256. I know this because I major in computer science, okay, so it's what? You 82, 98, 98, so 98, something like this, right? 98. Okay, prime factorization. Okay, so what is it? You add these digits. Okay, 8 plus 4, yes, 12. So yeah, you can divide by 3, I guess, right? So 3 times what, 1 1 24, 8, okay, is equal to 3 times, what is 118? You can divide this by 4. Okay, 4 times you cannot divide this by 4? Maybe not, huh? We'll just divide by 2, okay, so 59, is this a prime number? 59, I guess. Yeah, maybe it's prime number, huh? It cannot be divided by 3, 9, 49, 59. Let me see. Number 59. Is this prime number? Maybe it is. Not a very huge fan of prime number. Yeah, it is a prime number. Okay. We'll take a shot at it. Okay. So this guy. Okay. Three, two times, three times, 59. Okay. And then we have to multiply by, well, 5 factorial, right? Yeah, 5 times, 4 times, 3 times 2. Okay. Which is equal to, um, we have n here, n times n plus 1. Okay. 4 times 4 plus 1, which is 5. Okay. What is 2 times n? Okay, it's 8. 2 times n, what, 8, right? So we have 8 plus 4 maybe. And then we are left with 3. That's not good. Yee. Ugly. Ugly. Ugh. What a 50 fucking 9, man. Divide by 4. Okay, you have what? 4 times what? 16? No, no, no. It's too big. 4 times 14, that's like what? 56? Plus 3, okay, so. Oh. I have a gut feeling that it may have to do with this nth prime number. Okay, it could be. Then yeah, this will be like publication material in number theory journal, whatever. Okay, so I'm not quite getting it. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, you have what, like 4 times 9. Okay, so 36. Okay, so but we are supposed to have 5 terms though. Okay, so yeah, let's not get too lazy. Okay, so we have n plus 1, n times 14 plus 3, and we need two more terms. Okay, so 6 times 6, so that's what 6 times 6, n plus 2, n plus 2, something like that. I mean 4 plus 2, 4 plus 2. Okay, so you know, when I was looking up this palindrome number in the web, I ran into this mathematics journal article. Any positive number in base 10 can be expressed as summation of three palindromic numbers. Okay, so that's something very recent, and there was this three mathematicians from what South Africa and two other countries. Okay, so that was very cool. Okay, so but I didn't read the article because you have to pay. Okay, I don't have money to buy this article. So, but yeah, result, yeah, they proved it. So something very cool. Ah, boy. I'm not sure if this formula even exists. Okay, so it may not exist. Maybe it's not expressible in algebraic term. Okay, yeah, just like a polynomial. Yeah, maybe it's not expressible in this finite algebraic expression. Okay, so okay, I'll leave this to the next generation because I'm out of wit. Okay, so we'll just go back to palindromic number theory. Okay, so because I have no idea how to do this. Okay, I just don't know. All right, so this formula it probably works. Okay, so we may try to prove this in mathematical induction or whatever. Okay, so okay, so potentially, all right, potentially, it's our working hypothesis. Okay, so this is what n times n plus 1 times n plus 2 to the squared and n times 14 plus 3. Okay, that's our working hypothesis, and we may make a few examples to see if this is correct or not. Okay, so all right. Let me take a picture of this, and then I'm kind of getting sleepy. Okay, it's time for me to take a nap, to be honest. Okay, so okay, I took a picture. Boy, you know, to work this out, okay, I don't have to show it to you. I can just do what pen and pencil here. Okay, where's my pencil? Yeah, let me grab my pen. Okay, so yeah, so when I'm doing this on pencil and paper, okay, I sing you this song, what Bongxiana, okay. So yeah, stars, shining, sparkling in the night sky, okay, and your eyes, yeah, your eyes shine light on my life, my destiny, okay. So beautiful, beautiful Cuban song. Oh, and your lips is like this speck, the what this specks the on a flower, okay. Yeah, your lips and whatever, okay. So and you left me with this fragrance of flowers, and then you, yeah, don't leave me again, okay. Yeah, it's beautiful song, Bongxiana, Cuban song, okay. It's so beautiful. I almost cried, okay. Very beautiful song. All right, okay. So this is our working formula, okay. Let's see when n is equal to 1. Well, I forgot the term, the downstairs guys, over, yeah, 5 factorial, right? Probably it's not gonna work, right? Because you have 7 here and you don't have any 7 here downstairs, so it's not gonna work. Okay, so when n is equal to 1, come on. You have 17, come on, it's not gonna work. So yeah, this is the wrong formula, okay? I don't even have to try because if 17 is prime number, okay, and downstairs you don't have 17, so when n is equal to 1, it's supposed to be 1, but it's not canceling out, so it's gonna fail, okay? So I'm not gonna even bother. So Did I take a picture of this? Because I need to erase this. Okay, so we'll take one more picture. Okay, so all right. We just satisfy ourselves of just having found this cubic sigma. Okay, sigma k cube. Okay, so yeah, we'll just try to mathematically prove this using mathematical induction. Okay, so we just satisfy ourselves with that. Okay, so okay, okay, let's move on. All right, so mathematical induction. Okay, so okay, let's say let's prove this when n is equal to 1. Okay, n is equal to 1. Okay, so then what? 1 is equal to, is it equal to 4 times 3 times 2 downstairs, 1 times 2 times 4 times 3 times 1? Yeah, yeah. So it satisfies this initial condition. Okay, now let's assume that it is correct in nth. Let's assume mathematical induction. Assume this formula is correct for n when it's n. Okay, so sigma k from 1 to n, k cube is equal to what? 24, right? And 2n n plus 1. Actually, we can simplify this further. Okay, so okay, yeah. All right, it's pretty. Let's assume this is correct. Okay, how about then we somehow need to prove our end goal is that well, sigma, we can reverse engineer, all right, from 1 to n plus 1, k to k cube is equal to 4 downstairs, n plus 1 squared, n plus 2 squared. Okay, we somehow have to derive this. Okay, so let's, it shouldn't be that difficult. Okay, because we can reverse engineer or forward engineer and kind of meet in the middle. Okay, so mathematical induction. Okay, it's very well known proving technique. Okay, and I will take a break. Okay, so why don't you take a shot at it? Okay, during the break you can pause. Yeah, try to prove this mathematical induction. Okay, I give you first dip, first chance, because I haven't done this yet. I let you do this before I do it. Okay? So yeah, take a shot at it. Okay, so because we'll take a break. Oh, long day, man. Take a shot at it. Okay, so all right, we'll be back. Yeah, do it. Prove it. Okay. All right, we'll be back. Okay, we'll take a break from mathematics. Okay. Have you seen any James Dean movie? James Dean. I have. Like what? Giant. James Dean, this young, scrawny, skinny guy in what Texas or something. Okay, he was just idling lazy ass, right? But one day he discovered oil, like black gold, right? So he became rich and stole somebody else's girlfriend, and because he kind of had crush on her, somebody else's girlfriend, whatever. Okay, so yeah, I think it was James Dean and Elizabeth Taylor, and I think I don't know, Giant. Yeah, it's black and white movie. Okay, probably made in 1960s or something. Okay, so and James Dean was old, he was drunk, scrawny, and then this his wife's former husband or boyfriend showed up, and he this guy beat him up, beat up the James Dean. Okay, so and James Dean was old, feeble, scrawny, and but very rich, old tycoon. Okay, but he was still fighting. Oh yeah, I'm drunk, I'm scrawny. What you are, you big, whatever. I still fight you. Yeah, come on. Love that movie. The spirit, never giving up. Oh, I like that stuff. It's a birch tree leaves. Okay. Oh, strong shit, dude. Oh. Dandelion greens, dandelion leaves. Good. I like it. It's birch tree. Oh, this is some strong shit, dude. Oh. Well, I'm sorry. N plus one. Sorry. Ooh. We are running out of space. Okay, I have to grab this pen and pencil. I'll share it with you if I got it right. Okay, so no worries. Okay, so okay, this guy. Okay, you know, pencil and paper, it doesn't quite work. Okay, I'm sorry, I just can't do that because I need to show you. Okay, so let's try to reverse engineer. Okay, what is this guy? Reverse engineering. Okay, it's sigma division. All right, we're splitting sigma into two. Okay, so k from what, 1 to n. Okay, to k cube plus 1. No, n plus 1. I'm sorry. Try to cut the corners. Try to cut the corner. N plus 1 cube. Okay, so yeah. K is equal to n plus 1. Okay, n plus 1 to the cube. Okay, so. Okay. That's this guy. Alright, so. And we assume this is correct. Alright, so this guy is equal to. Alright. N squared plus times n plus 1 squared over 4. Okay, it's very pretty formula. Okay, plus what? N plus 1 cube. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of this because it's very beautiful. It may be wrong formula, by the way, but it's pretty anyways. So I'm gonna take a picture of this. It's worth taking a picture because it's pretty. Now we need to prove this guy is equal to this guy here. Now I need to use pencil and paper because it's matter of expanding. Okay, it's monkey business. Okay, so if this is correct, I will share it with you. All right. Ah, boy. Okay, so you have what? N squared multiplied by n squared plus 2n plus 1 over 4 plus n plus 1 times n squared plus 2n plus 1. Okay, okay, so you can factor this. 4 downstairs. Okay, I'll share this with you after I'm done. Okay, so just be patient. All right, n squared plus 2n plus 1 4. Okay, so okay. Yeah, it worked. I got it. I will share it with you now. Okay. Yeah, it's a mathematical induction. All right. So it goes like this. Okay. We just need 2 more lines here. Okay. So yeah, this pencil and paper actually works. So good helper. Okay. So yeah, when we'll formalize this later, okay? Right now we are doing the what? Just brainstorming, okay? So we'll use some another alphabet R, okay, or M, okay? So we'll do that later, all right? So it goes like this, okay? So this is when n plus 1 case, okay? K from 1 to n plus 1, k cube, okay? We can divide that into k from 1 to n, k cube plus n plus 1 cube, okay? And it goes like this because we assume this guy is true, okay? And from here, you can do factoring, okay? What? You have what? N plus 1 square. Let's erase this dot dot dot. Okay, so because we got this. This is the dot 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 part. Okay, you have doing factoring. 4 times 4. Okay. N squared plus 4n plus 4. Okay, divide by 4, which is, yeah, 4 n plus 1 squared n plus 2 squared. Okay, so we got it. We are still in the brainstorming stage. Okay, I'm grateful to God. at least this formula worked. I finally, me personally, proved something that actually works. Okay, I invent like this what not Jack in the Box, but in the what not Twilight Zone series. This Back in the Future, right? This guy, this Einstein looking guy with this Einstein looking dog that he calls Aini. Okay, oh yeah, I finally invented something that works because he has some family fortune and doing all this invention that doesn't quite sell, doesn't quite work. But he finally invented time machine. Okay, this is not a time machine. No, it's just formula. But I've never seen this before. Maybe it exists already, but whatever. Okay, if somebody already discovered this, well, we rediscovered it. Okay, so let me take a picture of this. I give you formal proof later, okay? We are still in the brainstorming stage, so it's okay. Kind of intuition, intuitive approach, creative, okay? We do formalism later, okay? Yeah. So we're gonna have to switch out the board, okay? So, well, we got it, okay? So yeah, congratulations, we got it. Oh, this was so heavy. Why so heavy? We're gonna have to erase all this, okay? So let's grab the eraser. I'm gonna give you formal proof, okay? Ah, boy. Luceros que vuelan en cielo ali. Tus ojos. Whatever. Yeah. Ponciana, okay? It's Cuban song. How do you spell it? Yeah, Ponciana. Poinsessia, okay? Ponciana. This could be S, okay? I don't know. No, I think it's T. Ponciana. Poinsessia, okay? Ponciana. Point. Okay? Ponciana. Poinsettia, okay? So green and red, like Christmas kind of, okay, kind of plant, okay? So poinsettia is a small version of this tree, okay? So beautiful tree. It's also a girl's name, okay? So it's Cuban girl, okay? No abandoname nunca más, okay? Don't ever leave me again. Ooh, la 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 la. Ooh, ooh, la 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 la. We are trying to prove this, okay? Sigma. Let's just give it L, okay? K from 1 to L. K cube is equal to L squared, L plus 1 squared over 4, okay? So I have never seen any formula like this. No, I haven't. I'm telling you. It's pretty. We're gonna take a picture after we formally prove this, okay? So we'll use mathematical induction, alright? So first prove when initial condition, okay? It's like domino effect, okay? You prove when L is equal to 1, okay? Sigma L is equal to 1, okay? L is equal to 1, that's initial condition, okay? Yeah, K from what? 1 to 1, 1 to the cube is equal to what? 1 times 1 plus 1, 2, 2 to the second divided by 4 is 1. Okay, yeah, so it's proved. Okay, now next step. Let's prove when L is equal to, let's assume this formula is correct when L is equal to N. Okay, we are assuming that. We assume this is true. Then somehow we can we should prove that from here, okay? Let's say this is what? FL, okay? Function of L, okay? I mean, K is dummy sigma variable, so. Okay? So this is equal to Fn, okay? Fn. Alright? Let's see Fn plus 1, okay? It's a function, okay? We are not saying anything, okay? We're just plugging in the number, okay? So what is Fn plus 1, okay? Is equal to what? Sigma. Well, this is F1, right? F1. Sound like F1, whatever. Okay? Yeah, K from 1 to what? N plus 1 of K cube, right? It's not that difficult, okay? So it's what? Sigma K from 1 to N K cube plus N plus 1 cube, okay? When K is equal to N plus 1, okay? We're just spitting that, pooping that out, okay? Like giving birth to it, okay? Just separating, okay? But we assume this guy, and that's same as this guy, right? So this is equal to what? We are assuming it, okay? So n plus 1 squared 4 plus n plus 1 square times n plus 1, okay? Yeah, n plus 1 cube, okay? We can factor this because we can divide by 4 and multiply by 4, okay? And that becomes n plus 1 squared, yeah, is common denominator, right? Common factor, so n plus 1 squared, okay? And now you have n squared plus 4n plus 1 plus 4, which is n plus 2 squared, okay? So that's the proof, okay? Okay? Yeah, mathematical induction, okay, we got it. It's like this. If this formula is correct for when L is equal to 1, okay, we got that. We have initial groundwork, foundation, right? And if we assume this formula is correct for n, L is equal to n, then somehow we prove that this formula is also correct when n is equal L is equal to n plus 1. So if it is correct for 1, then it's correct for 2. If it's correct for 2, it will be correct for 3. Yeah, n plus 1. It's domino. Okay, that's mathematical induction. Okay, so yeah, you got it. Our next assignment would be, well, I gotta take a picture of this. So yeah, QED, okay? What? QED is Latin, like, that is demonstrated, quote, demonstra, end of proof, okay? Yeah, that was demonstrated, whatever. Yeah, end of proof, okay? QED, okay? So, yeah, I found a formula that actually works and that actually I could prove, okay? So, we'll get to the palindromic number later, okay? Because we are discovering many things. Long way home, okay? But hold on tight. Just enjoy the journey, okay? Don't focus. Some of my mentors, okay, and those mentors, yeah, they're African Americans, very wise and smart. They told me like, yeah, don't focus on the goal, objective, okay, destination. So enjoy the process. Yeah, the way to get there, the yellow brick road to this Wizard of Oz castle. Yeah, yeah, enjoy the process because that's the 99% of your life. You have goal, yeah, that's just 1% of time, your life, right? 99% is the process to get there. Enjoy. Okay, so we take a break, okay? All right. Small achievement, okay? So I'm not sure if this is first time in the world, it doesn't matter. Okay, we prove something, okay? So on our own. So we assigned ourselves a problem, we solved it. So let's take a break. Oh boy. Ooh. we're back. We talk about history of mathematics, mathematical history. Okay. Uh, for a second, all right. So there's this guy, what Hilbert. Yeah, German mathematician. Okay. He was there when there was Hitler. Okay. So he's not pro-Nazi. Okay, because many of his students, okay, his colleagues, they were Jewish mathematicians. Okay, so he didn't like the fact that this Nazi Germany, this Hitler guy, okay, kicked out all his colleagues and his students just because what they are Jews. He didn't like that, okay, but he stayed in Germany. All these Jewish mathematicians, okay, they what? They got kicked out by Hitler Nazi regime, so many of them came to America, including Albert Einstein, okay, or Emmy Noether, I think, okay. So yeah, many these brilliant Jewish mathematicians in Germany, they got kicked out of Germany, and many of them came to America, United States, okay. So well, that's cool, okay. But what's happening now? Well, all this what Hispanic people coming to America, it's not. They are not like the most brilliant people. They're just people without any jobs. Okay. So should we accept them? Like America back in the days accepted all these Jewish mathematicians. It's not the same story. Okay. So merit-based immigration. Yeah, President Trump. It's a sound idea, but so what's the merit? If you ask me, it's like this. Okay, are you a beautiful girl, beautiful young female? Yeah, come in. Are you a handsome man? Yeah, you can come in. Okay, or do you have some talents? Yeah, you can come in. Otherwise, go back to your country. Okay, we don't need you. We don't need you. Okay, so we cannot afford to feed you. Okay. So yeah, President Trump, he is not too bad. Okay, so I agree with several of his policies. Okay, so whatever, whatever. Okay, just taking break. So yeah, this what David Hilbert or something, or whatever his first name is. Yeah, one of his students was Echoman. Yeah, in Echoman's function. Okay, kind of like hyper operation, whatever. Okay, so yeah, he's cool. Hilbert, I used to dislike him, but I read about his biography and he embraced this Georg Cantor's set theory. Yeah, so yeah, good Samaritan, right? Georg Cantor's set theory. It used to be picked on by famous mathematicians like Kronecker or even philosopher like Wittgenstein, whatever. But yeah, David Hilbert, he embraced that, so I like him. Now, next step, we have to find this pattern. Okay, so sigma, okay, k from 0, 1 to n of k to the 0th is equal to n. Okay, sigma k from 1 to n, k to the first, okay, is n times n plus 1 over 2. Okay, so sigma k from 1 to n, k squared is equal to 1 n times n plus 1 times 2n plus 1 over 3 factorial. Okay, and next we just proved using mathematical induction, okay? It's a legit proof, okay? So it kind of looks like cheating, but okay. We want to find some pattern, repeating pattern here, okay? So this is like what? Okay, four is a 2 factorial. What you have? What 1 factorial here? Okay, so factorial. Okay, we want to find. We are struggling to find some kind of pattern. Okay, so 3 2. Okay, so you have what 3 times n times 2 times n plus 1 n plus 1. Okay, so we want to find some pattern. Okay, so because yeah, we want to generalize this to like k to the rth or k to the mth, whatever, k to the lth. Okay, that's what we are trying to do. Can you see any pattern? Okay, so this, let's rearrange that. You have 4 factorial here, right? And you have n times n plus 1, right? This guy, okay? I mean, we can do 3n plus 3 times 2n, but it's not quite following the pattern. What am I missing? Well, tentatively, okay. 3n plus 3 multiplied by 2n. Okay, so well, it shouldn't be 3n plus. I don't know. I cannot quite go beyond this. Okay, maybe it's not expressible. I don't know. All right, so just like group theory, polynomial. Okay, so where this is n times 1, right? So n plus 1. 2n plus 1 is adding the 2 previous guys. And I'm not quite getting it. Okay, I'm sorry. How about we add this guy, and this guy? It becomes what? 3n plus 3. So maybe we're getting somewhere. Okay, so adding 3 guys at the end, maybe. How about 2n? I don't know. Okay, it's too much for me. It's I will have to defer. Okay, to the next generation. Okay, because I have to postpone this. Yeah, why don't you prove this? Okay, yeah, come up with formula when this L, this dimension. Okay, power, when sigma, find out sigma k from 1 to n, k to the Lth. Okay, find that, because I tried but I couldn't. Okay, because we gotta get back to that palindromic stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna take a picture of this and we'll move on, because this is beyond me. Okay, go ahead, find the formula, prove it. Okay, prove yourself to be better than me. Okay, be bigger and better than me, because I'm just a poor boy. Okay, so in Alaska. All right. Okay. So I took a picture of this. So I'm sorry if I failed you. I'm not genius. I'm lazy ass. Okay, so this is as far as I can go with my short knowledge of mathematics. Okay, because I don't know too much mathematics. Okay, so we go back to palindrome number, because this is all we need for this palindrome series. Okay, yeah, probably possibly more than we need. Okay, we just need this. Okay, so but we found this guy anyway. Okay, so we go back to palindrome. Okay, okay, all right. Oh boy. Did I take a picture of that proof, mathematical induction proof? Did I take a picture of that? Let's see. Yeah, QED. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so it's like my marker, you know. Yeah, I proved this. We did together. Okay, so let's put this guy behind us. All right. Okay. So we'll erase this and we'll get back to palindrome stuff. Okay. So yeah, take 5. Okay. Ah boy. long day. But we are making progress, so no time is wasted. Okay, so all right, let's move on. Okay, so yeah, you can erase this shit. Where's my eraser? We'll use this guy. Okay. Yeah, mathematical induction. Okay, we proved something. Okay, so yeah, pat on the back. All right, so we should be proud of ourselves sometimes. Okay, I'm proud of you. All right, so I wouldn't say I'm proud of myself. That's kind of ridiculous, right? So I'm proud of you. All right, so we did this together. Okay, so now. I'm looking at that fish, okay, the scaly fish, the secondary acceleration, okay. I'm not gonna write that all over again, okay. Ah, boy, no. I just switch out this board and let's bring that guy back. Maybe what I need is the second tripod so that I can put whiteboard next to each other. Maybe that's what I need to buy. Running out of space, man. Ugh. Ugh. Luceros que brillan en el cielo allí tus ojos. Whatever. So, do you remember what this is? It's the yeah, secondary acceleration, all right? So it has to be some third order polynomial, okay? Because we are just adding things up, okay? So we don't have much space here. Where's my eraser? Where's my eraser? Right there. Ah, boy. It has to be magnetic eraser because this guy doesn't have this tray, okay? Yeah, you stay there, okay? So we know Hn is just 2, right? An is An is 2 times n, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, right? And Vn, we found that it's like n plus n squared, okay? Why? Because Hn, okay, is Hn is equal to sigma k from 1 to n 2 times k to the 0th. Okay? I mean, I'm sorry. No. Let's do AM first because it's so confusing. Okay, sigma k from z1 to n of 2 times k to the 0th? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which is 2, okay? So 2 plus 2 n times, that's 2n, okay? So, um, is it k to the minus first? Let's see, okay? So, I don't think so. No, no, that's not right, okay? Uh, I don't know how to express this number 2 in terms of sigma, okay? I don't know. Yeah, we just satisfy ourselves by making this inequality, okay? So, I have no idea, okay? So, now, Vn, okay? This has 2n, right? So, yeah, this is this, okay? This is sigma k from 1 to n of 2k, okay? We are substituting n, we are substituting k for n, okay? So, now, Sn, okay, so what is this? Yeah, n squared plus n, right? Sn will be sigma, okay, k from 1 to n, yeah, k squared plus k, I think, okay? And let's see if this is correct, okay? Well, we may have to erase some other boards, so we took pictures of that, okay? Oh, we have whiteboard, blank whiteboard right there, so okay, let's grab the whiteboard, blank whiteboard, okay? So man's job is 24/7. I learned this from my friends. They told me, okay? So, oh boy, give me some ice cream, okay? Chocolate ice cream. Black chocolate ice cream or white vanilla ice cream or yellow caramel ice cream, whatever. I'm not trying to be a racist. Whatever, man. Okay. We need eraser. Where's my eraser? Ah, right there. Okay. Good, it's magnetic, kinda. Okay. We have pen, eraser, whiteboard. Okay, so. Okay. Potentially, s to the n is equal to what? Sigma k from 1 to n, k squared plus k. It's our conjecture hypothesis. Okay, so let's spell it out. Okay, that's what n plus 1, 2n plus 1 over 6 plus n plus 1 over 2, okay, multiplied by 3, okay, is equal to what? 6, okay, n plus 1 right there, okay, n plus 1. We're factoring it, okay, so 2n squared plus n, right? You have 3n. So 2n squared plus n and 3n, that's 4n, right? This becomes 2, okay, 3. n plus 1 squared, something like that. Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so I think 2, yeah, it gets out, so you're left with n squared plus 2n, right? N gets out, so you're left with n plus 2. Okay, so it's pretty, very beautiful, okay, beautiful. You n plus 1, n plus 2, and divide by 3. Yeah, it's pretty formula. Let's see if this works, okay? So I'm gonna take a picture of this because this may be wrong, all right? It's our conjecture. We'll see if this is correct or not. Okay, so because it's so pretty, I'm gonna take a picture of this. I mean, whether it's right or wrong, it's still pretty, so. Okay. When n is equal to 1, okay, so okay, n is equal to 1, so s1 is what? Well, s0 is 0, right? So when s1, n is equal to 1, yeah, 3, 3, okay, 2, 1, 2. Is it correct? Yeah, so far so good. S2. 2 plus 1, 3, 3, yeah, bingo, okay. 2 times 2 plus 2, 8. Is it correct? Yes, yes, yes. S3. Okay, we are on the roll, baby. Oh, yeah, 3, 3 cancels. Yeah, 4 times 5, 20. Is it correct? Yes, 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 it is. The next term should be 40, okay? And let's see. I wrote it down over there, okay? So, okay, 4 plus 2 becomes 2, okay? 2 times 5 times 4. I told you it should be 40 because I wrote it all down there, okay? So, yeah, it's our formula. It's correct. Oh, boy. Yeah, God blessed us, okay? He gave us some break. Thank God. Praise Jesus. Hallelujah. Okay. Shukran, Gazilan, Prophet Muhammad Allah, Xie Confucius, Dankoshen, God, Merci beaucoup, Geo, God, Jews, whatever. However they say God in French. Yeah, muchas gracias. Dio. El Dio. God. Okay, thank you, God. Ah, boy. I'm trying to think what's our next step. Okay, so well, let's try to expand this. Okay, so n squared plus n. Okay, so n squared plus n. So you have n cube plus 2 plus 1. Okay, so 3n squared plus, okay, 2n, right, over 3. Okay, all right. Well, we got the formula here, so yeah, it works. Okay, so we are doing sigma of sigma. We are just adding them up. Okay, so sigma, then sigma squared, sigma cube, summation of summation, summation of summation of summation, blah blah blah. Okay, so that's what we are doing. Okay, that's the progression of polynomials. Okay, so it's all about adding up. Okay, so ah boy. Sorry, just chatting with my friends. Okay. All right. So it goes like that, okay? You have sigma, okay? You substitute k for n, whatever, okay? So, uh, okay? That's how we got this, alright? So I took a picture of this, have I? We're discovering too many things, okay? Yeah, I did take a picture of this. So. All it boils down to is just adding up numbers, okay? So I'll leave it to you, okay? You find some formula for what? We did find formula for secondary acceleration, okay? This is the space coordinate, okay? In time, n is equal to time, okay? T, all right? Time 1, time 2, time 3, 1 second, 2 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, okay? So yeah, we found the formula for the spatial coordinate along the x-axis when we have secondary acceleration, constant acceleration, okay? It's this, okay? Yeah, it's pretty, but it was not that easy to derive, okay? We had to do a lot of sigma mathematics, sigma inside of sigma, okay? Like that shit, okay? So what do I mean? It's this, okay? So this can be expressed as okay, sigma k from 1 to n. What is k squared plus k? Okay, that's like sigma I from 1 to k to I. Okay? Yeah, just like k squared plus k, okay? Which is equal to sigma k from 1 to n sigma I from 1 to k. And what is 2i? Sigma j from 1 to I 2. You have triple sigma here. I'll zoom it in for you, okay? It's kind of important, okay? So here you have 2i, right? J from 1 to I, okay? Yeah, 2i. And you have what? Sigma I from k to 2i. That's like k squared plus k, okay? And sigma of k squared plus k is this. Okay, I'm gonna zoom it in for you because it's kind of very pretty, and I'm gonna take a picture of this too. Okay, there. Okay. All right, that's enough. Now I'm gonna take a picture and then I don't know what to do. Okay, it's lazy Saturday afternoon, and yeah, let's take a picture of this. So many whiteboards, man. So many whiteboards. It's something very basic, okay? It's nothing fancy, okay? Because nowadays mathematicians they do something very fancy, but this is nothing fancy. It's just extension from college or high school algebra, okay? Yeah, this is nothing difficult, all right? So because I don't know any difficult mathematics, all right? So yeah, but yeah, we found it, okay? Tertiary what quartic acceleration, I'll leave it to you. All right. Why don't you do all that stuff? Okay, because yeah, life is short. We'll just call it a day. Okay. So all right. Thank you. Good night. Bye. Have a nice weekend.